fellow monkey maniacs. My name is Amelia, and I'm 15 years old, and it's very nice to meet you. Okay, so a few things about me so you can kind of like get to know who I am a little bit. I like musicians, I like old movies, and I love sleeping. So before I start off with my favorite monkey and how I got into the monkeys and everything, I would like to say that all of the vlogs on this channel have been absolutely wonderful, and I love watching them, and I love meeting you guys, and you guys are doing such a great job, and I just want to meet you all and bake you cookies and knit you sweaters full of love. So what mainly got me into the monkeys is one of my old friends was obsessed with the monkeys at the time that I was talking to her. And so, one day she was like, you should listen to them, they're really great and you love them. And I was like, oh yeah, I heard one of their songs, I'm a Believer, and I really, really love that song. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're adorable, and I just never really got into into them besides that and listened to more of their songs. I don't know why, it just didn't happen. And so she sent me Last Train to Clarksville, and she sent me a Monkees documentary that was on YouTube, so I could get to know them a little bit and see what they're like and what their story is. And so I listened to Last Train to Clarksville, and that was my love was born. Also, my first Monkees episodes that I watched were the ones that were on YouTube, and when I had just become a fan. There weren't that many episodes on YouTube. I recall there were only about 3. I think it was the Christmas episode, Monkeys Marooned, and Hillbilly Honeymoon. I think. I'm not too sure. But I think those were the only ones on YouTube, and those were the ones I watched. And the Christmas episode is the cutest episode I have ever seen in my whole entire life. So, my favorite monkey is Michael Nesmith. Mike is my favorite. He's been my favorite since I saw the I'm a Believer episode. And he probably will always be my personal favorite of the 4, which I love all 4 of them, but Mike is my personal favorite. The reasons I love Mike are hard to explain. I'm just really drawn to him. I like how you never really know what he's thinking, and I love his humor and his dry wit, and I love his songwriting skills, and I just love how intellectual he is, and I think his Facebook statuses deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. So I'm going to show you some monkey merch I have. I'll start out with just this stuff. I have Head. I absolutely love this movie. I have it on DVD. I have season 1 and season 2. I have these Monkees books, this Monkees biography. And I have highlighted in this, whoops, we're going the wrong way. I have highlighted in this book. I love highlighting details in books. I'm not too sure why. It helps me to remember, and I find it interesting. And then I have Mickey's book. As for records, these are totally not in order, but that's okay. This is Pisces, Aquarius, and Jones. I have Headquarters. I have more of the Monkees. This is my first Monkees album I ever bought. It's Best of the Monkees. I have The Monkees, which I love because of the background information, which, like Lexi said, I don't think Peter had brown hair. It's blonde, or dirty blonde. And then I have this Greatest Hits album. Here's some posterish things I have. I got these for my birthday, and then here's a night collage, and then here is my beloved, whoops, you can't even see, Davy autograph. That's my name, and it says Love Davy Jones. So the way I got that was, Davy, a couple weeks before he died, he was at the Hollywood show, and I could not go, and I was so upset, I was crying. I really wanted to go, and I really wanted to meet him, and so my grandpa told me that his friends who work at the Hollywood show could get me his autograph, and they would be willing to get me his autograph. And so they got the autograph, almost, and I'm so glad they did. I'm so thankful that they did. So this is the cutest thing, when my grandpa's friend went up to get the autograph from Davy, she said, oh no, this is for my friend's granddaughter, Amelia, and he said, Well, when you see Amelia, tell her I still look like that. And he's, So got this Davy bobblehead. I don't know if Davy was selling these at the time, or I don't know how they got it, but they got it along with my autograph for me, and I don't know how this happened, but he has this big little scratch down his face. I don't really know how that happened, but I got him that way, but it's so cute, and it's my favorite thing. I forgot to show you. I also have this fringe jacket, and I bought it mostly because Mike has one, and fringe is just great, and I really wanted a fringe jacket, and if Mike in fringe, whoa, I can't even handle it. Also, I have Mike over here too, if you can see. Though all the other children here is, he's so precious. I'm a believer. So I think I've shown you guys almost everything, and I talked about everything. And I suppose I will see you next Saturday. And if any of you guys want to chat with me, or because I really want to meet you guys and talk to you guys, you can just send me a message in my ask box. We can talk about monkeys. We can talk about cute musicians. We can do anything your heart desires. And I'll put my Tumblr in the box down there. So feel free to hit me up anytime you want. I will see you next Saturday.